Does it make you anxious that your precious leather goddess, a little leather love, that's all you need for today? Shh yourself now. Don't make such a fuss. For all the buttery, leathery and latex sounds, welcome to my ASMR channel. You've made this very, very, very difficult on me. I'm not really sure how I'm going to manage this, or what we're going to do with you, to be perfectly honest. You see, you should have been a quiet captive, shouldn't you? But you're not, and that is going to cause so many problems for me, and I don't like problems. How do we rectify this? Tell me. What do you think that you could possibly do for me to make this better and go away? Well, tell me, what are you going to do to improve this situation? So, shall we assess this then? Shall we assess just how I'm going to fix this little problem? You are my little problem. You're such a little problem, aren't you? Shh, please. Shush yourself. Shh yourself now. Don't make such a fuss. You're being so silly and so weak. There's no need. I promise you, when I'm done with you, which won't be for a very long time, but when I am done with you, you'll be free to do whatever you want to. That is, of course, if you want to. I mean, I can't imagine you ever wanting to leave me. Not now. Not now we're getting so close. So incredibly close to each other. I've noticed the way you have been spying on my beautiful outfits. I've seen the way you look at my boots. Clunk, 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 clunking around you. I want us to be in the best place we've ever been in before. I want our relationship to grow, for you to fall deeply in love with me. I know you want to. You're just fighting it, because it's all you know. But you mustn't. There is so much more that we are going to have together. I know. I've seen it in you. I've watched those lovely little eyes of yours staring at my boots. You know I wear them because I know you love them. But you do love them, don't you? I just wonder sometimes, does that very loud clunk, clunk, clunk make you a little anxious? Does it? Does it make you anxious that your precious leather goddess is going to come into your room? I do hope it does. I love it when you're anxious. Yes, I do. It makes me feel all the more powerful, doesn't it? I like it when you're weak. I do. Oh, shh, now please. Let me give you a little leather love. That's all you need for today. Come now, it's quite all right. You just want some leather love, don't you? Don't fight it. Let's try now a little leather stroking of your face. Look at that. Stroke, stroke, stroking of your face. I could just take those cheeks of yours and just squeeze them so hard. Make them all pink, 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 pink. Should we just pink them up a little bit? You are looking just a little bit peaky. And I don't want you to be peaky, do I? I want you to be beautiful and gorgeous for your goddess. So just pinch that cheek and pinch that one. May I on the other side? It's so sweet when I say may I, because, well, there's absolutely no way of you stopping me doing anything I like to you. Maybe a little tapping would just bring the colour back. It's okay, I'll do it gently. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. You are beautiful, do you know that? I think you're lovely. Makes me smile when I see you. Always. Do you smile when you see me? Sometimes I don't think you do. I have to take a little second look at you and think, is he a bit peaky today? But you're not, are you? You're just being naughty and playing hard to get. The problem is, every time you play hard to get, all it does is just make me want to fight for you all the more. I'm like a dog with a bone when it comes to you. I just can't let go. I've tried, you know. I've laid there at night thinking about perhaps letting you go or giving you a bit more freedom. And then, well, then I get anxious myself and I can't stand the idea that any other person could ever have your attention. We can't have that, can we? You're mine, you see. All mine. And that must make you feel really safe and secure and wanted. Does it? I bet it does. I'm absolutely dead certain that's exactly what it does, isn't it? Did you notice I wore your favourite leather gloves today? All for you, obviously. And I'm wearing the beautiful leather dress that you got me. No, I used your credit cards. I ordered a few leather outfits. I know that leather is your favourite, isn't it? Will you do something for me now? I'm just going to have a little short interlude for 1 second. I just want to take one moment to just bring something to your attention. I've actually been looking recently at my analytics and I've noticed that most of you, I'm talking about 48% of you that are watching regularly, you're not actually subscribed. And I would love so much so to have you in my subscribe account, as well as the fact that it really does help my channel and I can grow exponentially with your help. So if you don't mind, would you just take 1 second, I'll wait for you, to just press that subscribe button and I'll get straight back to your captivity. You've had your 1 second. Now, where was I? That's right. You were here, right in my palms. And I'd ordered all the most favourite beautiful leather outfits. I'll have to give you a fashion show in them. What do you think? Would you enjoy that? I know there's not much for you to do here, all chained up like that. So, a fashion show could be a really entertaining evening for us. I'll get some popcorn in, some little treats. Pop, 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 popcorn. And then you can enjoy all the beautiful products that you've bought me on your credit card. That's got to be fabulous, right? Of course it does. Of course, 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 of course. Of course it does. Darling, would you like me to purchase some brown leather gloves? Do you think you would enjoy a little brown leather glove? Love, 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 love. Because I would happily come in with my brown leather gloves and play with you, torture you. No, I mean play with you. Play with you a bit more. I also was thinking, perhaps a couple of books for you, something to stimulate that mind of yours. I found a wonderful book about living in captivity. Now listen, my little darling. I'm going to let you take a little rest right now. Rest, rest, rest for me. Take those heavy eyes of yours and just let them drop a little. Let them sink down. Go on. Let them just sink, 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 sink. That's perfect. You look so relaxed now. I'm going to let you take a little rest. And when I come back tomorrow, I'll bring all the popcorn and all the leather outfits to surprise you with. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you've enjoyed this little kidnapping video. There's lots more where this has come from. If you have any fabulous ideas of videos that you would like to see, you can always pop them down in the messages. I cannot promise that I'll get to them, as I do have a huge list. But if you're interested in more leather content and a lot more spicy and explicit fun content, please do join me on my Leather OnlyFans page, which you'll find in the description. I do also have a new Leather Goddess Twitter page, which I may or may not have added to the description below. I'm not really sure. And also, please don't forget, if you find something on my throne wish list that you'd love to see in a video, and if you have a topic for a video and you buy me something from my throne wish list, I'll more than likely make the video for you for YouTube. So make sure you get onto that. It's a great way of getting your own custom video made, really for a very nominal price, especially if it's an exciting piece of leather. Thank you so much for joining me today. Mwah. I'll see you soon for some lovely kidnapping.